All right, everybody, we're back on the beach. Very excited to be here. The tide is actually coming in, should be high in just a little bit, as you can see. And next week should be some good tides for some early morning hunts. So we're gonna get out there and see what we can find. All right, finally getting a target here. Been out here about 20 minutes. This is the first target. So 89, 90, 85. Could be a thinking dime or quarter maybe. 90, 91, I'm guessing maybe a dime. Yeah, there it is. Got a dime. That was a 90. Right there. All right, we'll take that one. First one of the day. All right, well, it's been a pretty slow day so far. I got a nickel, a dime, and a penny. Went all the way down the other side of the pier over there. You can see low tide, the water's down by the end of that pier, maybe a couple of rows in. So right now I'm just working this dry line as low as I can get and finding some areas that have some junk in them, and I figure that's a good line to work in since it seems like that's where the stuff is sticking. So anyway, I'm gonna work my way back down opposite of this and the area I was in the other day. Hopefully we can come up with some, but the big thing is don't get discouraged. I know that any moment now the big one could be there, so that's what I'm hoping for, and I'm gonna keep going. All right, got another 89, 90, 87, so I think it's a dime. There it is. All right, few and far between today, but we'll take it. All right, so not having a lot of luck today, but I'm still not giving up. I'm gonna keep working right down this line here. So what I try to do is, can't go, well, I could go out in the water, but I don't think it'd do any good because eventually at low tide I'll be able to get down there anyway and all the way out another 100 feet or so. So when I'm working this dry line right here, I try to find some area like this. That's a totally iron sound right there. It's just trash, it's junk. So I'll just look down this aisle, and if you can see, it's right there on that water line where all those shells are and stuff. So it gives me a kind of an idea. I know some stuff settling here, so I'll just work that line up and down a little bit and go back and forth. And that's what I did the other day at high tide, and it seemed to work pretty good. So that's what I'm doing. Not giving up, keep going. All right, well, I just dug this hole right here, and we got a little shiny thing right there. It's like a little get out of the sun. It's like a little necklace. Has a sorry about that again. Has a little chain. Well, I don't see anything stamped on it, but anyway, it's kind of cool. It's got a little star on it. I don't think anything's on it, but anyway, keeping going because you never know when stuff like this is going to pop up. So okay, we're back on the beach. It is the afternoon now. Tide is about low, so this morning wasn't too good with the high tide, so we're making another trek out here this afternoon. See how it goes. All right, get a nice 63, 67 right here. Low tide down by the water line. I think we got it. How about that? Another pair of sunglasses. Right off the bat. Oh. There we are, not bad shape. I think that's number 7. All right, well, I just dug this hole here right down underneath my hand there and got this little shiny thing here. It's giving me a 76, 78. I don't know if it has anything on the back or not, but we'll check it out when we get home. But anyway, kind of cool. Well, getting ready to head back to the house. I just wanted to give an idea about how huge this beach is at low tide. It's just huge. It's got to be, at very low tide, it's probably got to be at least 150 to at least 150 yards wide. So it's just amazing of all the ground to try to cover. It's just crazy. But anyway, had a good time, and getting ready to head back to the house. Well, everybody, it's getting dark, and so I got my hat on backwards so I won't put a shadow on my face. But anyway, we had a good day. Went to the beach twice today. Went in the morning and then went in the afternoon. Morning time was high tide, and the afternoon was low tide. So I hope we learned something. I sure did, and I don't know, it was great. I just love going out there every time. I can't wait to I'm going back tomorrow morning. I can't wait to get back out there again, because you never know what you're going to find. And the beach is so expansive, you don't know what you find. So I think you saw some of the stuff we got today, but let me show you everything we got today. It was a lot of targets. So let's see what we got. All right, well, we'll start out. We had, sorry for the shadows, but that's my light, and a little fishing rig up here, little wire fishing rig. Got this lead weight. I think it was coming in at about 82 or something like that, what it was. This foil coming 35 to 40. I think it's gum wrappers or something like that, but that's a 35 or 40. This is a little one of those things you put on in the pump to pump a football up, or probably you blow up a little float, something like that. That's all it is. Two old, this one's really old, this bottle, bottle caps. And this was a grommet, little brass grommet. Got a couple of these golden pull tabs. They come through so loud. Maybe I'll show one how loud they come up. Such a great, I thought it was a huge gold ring. So anyway, they come up so clear and loud. I thought that's what it was. And zipper pulls, I believe what I've seen, zipper pulls are in the low 70s somewhere to get a zipper pull. But that's where they usually are. But there's a lot of other things in the 70s too. And we got some clad today. We got a quarter, we got 4 dimes, 2 nickels, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pennies. And on the morning trip, we did find this little, I don't know if it was a necklace or a bracelet. It's kind of sparkly. It's a little star, probably some little kids thing, but yeah, it's kind of cool. And then I found this thing here. It's a I have no idea what it is, but it's hard kind of brass, and it has some stones in it. So if you know what it is, if you've ever seen one, let me know. But it's a little piece of brass, must be a decorative piece for something. And then this old I think you guys saw that. That is one of these old, I find a lot of these, and this tone comes up for some reason. It's a real, like a pop, 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 like a real, like choppy. It's real chop, 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 chop kind of signal. Every time I find one of these, that's what it's like. So maybe that's a small tone, or just a pop, and get a little bit with the fake ones. You get kind of a, or not the good ones, you get kind of a little bit iron tone with them, but it's a real poppy sound. So I kind of know what I'm digging now, as far as those goes. But anyway, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I had a blast. Always have a good time. So I'll be heading out there tomorrow morning again, and it should be almost low tide when I get there. So I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for coming along. Please hit the like button if you like it. Share it with your friends. I love getting your comments. Let me know what you think about the stuff. And always don't forget to subscribe to the Spot Tail Digger. Appreciate it. See you guys next time.